Okay, so today we're doing the Recharged Coffee 3.0. I have an old video of where I did my regular Recharged Coffee, but I've updated this a bit because I've kind of just switched up things. Just because I'm not doing caffeine anymore, but I am doing decaf coffee. So what I love to utilize in my Recharged Coffee 3.0 is number one, decaffeinated coffee. And then I add in my cacao. And the reason why I love cacao, and you probably will too, is that it's full of manganese and chromium and polyphenols and antioxidants and so many beautiful things that just really help to energize our body. The other thing with cacao is for centuries it has been utilized way before caffeine. And it is really good for helping to open up your heart chakra. So a lot of people like to do cacao ceremonies and just, as you're making your cacao, just doing it with the intention of love. And it really, really is beautiful in just giving your body energy and making you feel mentally really good. So let's get started. Funny, as I started making this video, I looked at the clock and it said 11:11 this morning. Anyways, I typically get up at about 5:30 in the morning and I'll do this, but I'm gonna do another one right now because it just tastes really good. So I use a coffee press. I don't like to do coffee pods because of all the chemicals and stuff that typically are in there. So I do so I add my decaf organic coffee into this. I'm gonna add some water. Give it a little stir. Now you guys, not only am I utilizing the cacao and the decaffeinated organic coffee, but we're gonna add in some beautiful medicinal mushrooms here because that's just giving us so much benefit. Now, when it comes to the cacao, you can use your discernment, how much you wanna use, how little you wanna use. I like to use about a nice tablespoon, so I just do a heaping teaspoon. Sometimes I'll do more than that, and I'll add it in here and stir it. And the reason why, I guess I just started doing the decaffeinated, throughout the winter, I use caffeine because I live in Canada and it's pretty cold and the mornings and the days kind of feel a little bit dreary. So what I like to do is add the caffeine, but I was going through a bit of a period of stress and so my adrenals were like, doing all the health stuff, doing the meditation, everything, but we need to just kind of cut out the caffeine for a little bit. You just gotta be, intuitive with your body. And I listened to that. So I'm like, okay, so now I'm still getting the taste of coffee, a little bit of, I'm sure there's still a touch caffeine in there. And then I'm utilizing this and it just really gives you that beautiful taste. And then I like to add in some chaga. So I like to use the Purica mushrooms because they are micronized. They are here in Canada where I get them, and it's just such a beautiful company that I trust to get these medicinal mushrooms from. And each of the mushrooms have their own properties and benefits. So they're all really amazing for your immune system. So boosting that immunity, really helping you with keeping yourself healthy throughout the winter months or whenever you feel like maybe you have a cold or something coming on. But I switched them up. There's all kinds of different mushrooms and each of them do something different. So the chaga is the master antioxidant. So really gives your body just that extra energy throughout the day. Amazing for your liver, amazing for your kidneys, really good for gut health. And clearly immune system, lion's mane, focus, memory, just cognitive clarity. So when I get up in the morning, this is what I need to keep me on track and so that I can harness my mind, have a really deep meditation, but then also when I'm getting into my work and needing to be on the computer, then I can really focus. Then I go on to the Reishi. The reason I like the Reishi is that, when you're kind of like this here and you're kind of scatterbrained, the Reishi really helps with calming that monkey mind. And so you guys don't have to do all of these. Like, this is just what I do. You can do one or the other, something that you like, or you can do a combination. They've got combination, they have 360, it's a combination of all of them. And you can do capsules, or you can just take the capsules in internally, or you can break them open. And I'm gonna grab a spoony-doo. And utilize this. I guess I wasn't very intelligent enough to, I grabbed too big of a spoon, but that's okay. So you can do whatever you want. And I like to do like half a teaspoon of each. And like I said, you can do powder, you can do capsules, whatever kind of works for you. Let's get a little bit more of this one here. And you just stir it up and put it in. So These are my favorite. I have been using lion's mane in general for so many years, you guys. And it's just incredible. So this is what I do for my recharged coffee. Now, if you want to add in a bit of fats, hold on. I'm gonna grab my MCT oil. So I like to utilize this as well because this provides me with some essential fats, so it keeps me fuller longer, especially if you tend to be fasting in the mornings. This is really beautiful. However, make sure you start with very little, because if you do too much MCT oil, you're gonna be running to the bathroom quite fast. So this is really great. The other thing with MCT oil is that it's really good for helping to kill yeast in the body and just really help to break down candida, eliminate that from the body. So along with obviously diet and everything else, but it is a beautiful start to do that and really good for a brain boost too. So this is what I do for my recharged coffee 3.0. I hope you guys enjoy if you try to make this as well.